I was suffering from a bad case of death. It's cool. Alright, we went internal affairs and ciphering once again. Reminds me I didn't unlock that death. Oh, my bad. That might have been a slight spoiler there then. Wander downstairs to visit your father and talk about the latest events of the domain. You're moving with such enthusiasm that you don't realize your father isn't alone until it's too late to avoid him and his companion. You are too kind, Jocelyn. Countess Siren, not a member of your circles. She's a bit more than a decade your senior, far too old to have been your friend. And yet, not at all old as noblewomen go. His two minor titles, no husband, and your father's arm in her grasp. How dare she make a move on your father? Insult her with false flattery. Good afternoon, Countess. My, what large breasts you have, putting them on display for any particular reason. Oh my god. Elodie! Really, my dear, it's not polite to comment on a lady's attributes like that. You are young, you will grow. Ugh. Perhaps we'll be seeing more of each other in the future. Ta-ta! When she's done, you raise an eyebrow at your father. Don't give me that look, young lady. She's a nice woman, nothing more. She wants something more. It's not going to happen anytime soon. You should be careful with how you deal with people like Siren. You need the goodwill of your nobles as well as your commoners. There haven't been any problems so far. As queen, you must be aware of everything around you. Isn't that what I have agents for? Yes, but you must give them direction. What is your greatest concern? That would be noble plots. I need to know what the other nobles are up to, and whether anyone is plotting behind my back. Yeah, I know you told me, but holy shit, I didn't realize it was like that. Oh my god. Bazinga! As you wish. There's a scream from the hallway. Rushing outside, you find a young squire lying on the floor, an amorphous black shape like the imprint of a monster's hands around his neck. He is not moving. Before your eyes, the darkness fades away, leaving only ordinary bruises and a body. What? Doesn't feel like a spell. Not a lumen spell, anyway. What else could do something like this? Don't know. Everywhere you look, there are shadows. Any one of them might be dangerous. It will take some time to sleep tonight. I'm scared. What has happened? First my aunt turned out to be a lumen and attacked me, and now this mysterious darkness is killing people. Your aunt? Tell me everything. Explain the encounter with the Countess of Nyx at the gala, how she tried to ensorcel you and you drove back her magic with your own, killing her in the process. Then you described the living shadow which strangled the squire and vanished before your eyes. A creeping shade. I'll take care of it, don't worry. No one else will die. Wait! It's a creeping shade. Why is it here? What am I supposed to do about it? It is your responsibility to study and become a queen. It is my responsibility to deal with dangers like this. You're distracting yourself and me. You're wasting my time and putting others at risk. Sorry. Go. Do what you do. I will do what I do. And see, this is actually something I've not seen before. Sorry, I was opening a soda. I should stop drinking caffeine at night. It's bad. It's bad for you. Children, don't ever drink caffeine at night. Okay. We're adjusting the budget. The majority of the money we receive is already spoken for. Based on the records of notes of current expenditures, if you maintain the current rate of tax, you'll still have 9,119 gold lassie, 77 silver to lassie, available for special projects. Can't imagine any reason that we need to spend so much. You could afford to lower taxes. Any little trade disruption shouldn't need more than a few hundred lassie to sort out, at least temporarily. But we're the bitch queen, so we raise them. We need more money. Raise the taxes a bit. As you wish. Here's the tomb. So yeah, I spent a few hours making something for another streamer because today, well, yesterday was his birthday, and yeah, no, it was really kind of neat. I just didn't expect him to show it on stream. Like, I tweeted it to him, and I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna leave it, and then he shows it on stream, and I'm just like. But now people see it. Yeah, I mean, I felt rushed at the end though because it's like I wanted to get it to him today, or well, yesterday. But yeah. Alright, you're requested to stand in judgment. A man who has been convicted of murder by strangling of his wife. He does not deny the act, but requests a pardon that he might be set free. Okay. Demons made me do it. Demons, this man is a lumen. Where did he get a crystal? Ask him about his crystal. It was a demon's magic that killed your wife, not your own. So you know what I am. He throws out his hands and his fingertips elongate into flitting strings of gold. Die! Golden chains slash at you like whips. So much warning, of course, it is easy for you to resist. His attack bounces harmlessly off your shields, the chain flying back in the direction from which they came, where they find an easier target. Before your eyes, the renegade Lumen is choked to death by his own powers. After a few moments, an orange crystal materializes next to his body. I guess I'll have to take that for safekeeping. Yeah, well, I mean, initially what took the longest, I think, was just coloring it. Because, like, I could do a sketch and, refine it a little bit within, like, I don't know. It doesn't usually take me that long. It only takes me so long if I'm getting frustrated and I just want it to be done. But my problem is that I tend to rush myself when I'm drawing. Or doing any type of art, and you're not supposed to do that. But I was trying to rush it because it's like, I wanted to get it done because of the day, and stupid me put it off to the last minute. And I did it because I did a Halloween drawing for another streamer, and this guy, like, retweeted it and promoted it and was just like, oh, this is really cool, and I'm just like, That is so nice of you. You're awesome. Admittedly, the Halloween drawing is probably not as good as the one that I did today, though. Appears to be a poem describing you in a manner that is entirely inappropriate for a queen. That's terrible! Who writes this garbage? An incredibly unlucky breeze swirls between the windows of your tower bedroom, tugging the paper out of your hands and off into the sky. Almost reaching. We're ignoring it. What's the worst that can happen? If it was off and someone reads it and laughs at you, that's better than breaking your neck. Besides, if you're lucky, it will rain and wash the words away. If you attack an enemy lumen and you win, and they leave behind a crystal, it's possible to combine that crystal with mine to make it stronger. Each lumen can only hold one crystal. The only way to combine their magic is if a living wielder chooses to join its power to another. Oh. So I should destroy the crystals to stop anyone from using them against me. Well, that is traditional policy, but it is a lie. Lumen crystals cannot be destroyed. Rulers claim otherwise to discourage thieves from seeking dangerous treasures. What am I supposed to do with a crystal, then? Guard it, or hide it, or give it into another hands to wield. But if the last holder of the crystal was an enemy, the resonance of the crystal will work against you. It will be attuned to a personality as foolish or violent or as scheming as the lumen you defeated. So anyone taking the crystal would probably become a new enemy. Well, that's useless. A weak-willed candidate might be acceptable to the crystal and yet still controllable. You could steer that lumen away from dangerous paths, making an ally and changing the crystal's resonance. It is, however, a dangerous endeavor and one that requires your complete attention. Not really a project I could work on while I'm so busy studying for my coronation. No, it's only 2 crystals. That's not too much trouble. Yes, not too much trouble. I don't know why I just took on that random accent. But yeah, it only took me a few hours. Mind you, I also ended up falling asleep a couple of times, and then I had to change out pen nubs, and yeah. Make a throne out of lumen crystals. It'd be the shiniest bitch out there. Fabian, the Earl of Titan and Duke Regent of Elath, passed away. I wasn't really surprised. He was pretty old. The problem is the political implications. Control of Elath endowed it falls to the crown to make decisions. Young Lord Adair will not reach his 15th birthday for over 2 years. He requires a regent. Stepmother Arrest, the Duchess of Lola, has petitioned that the boy be left in her care. Would, however, leave her in personal control of 2 neighboring duchies, which is generally forbidden. Almost the entire eastern border. I don't know anything really bad about her, though. I does have a living grandfather, the Earl of Ishtar, or you might appoint a unrelated noble to act in his stead. The Earl of Ishtar has suggested another possibility. You and Adair are both young, but not too far apart in age. Request that we accept the boy as your future husband and keep him there in the castle. Send him to his grandfather. Earl of Ishtar is the closest blood relation that Adair has. He should be regent. As you wish. I'm gonna go play with toys. Yeah, making a throne out of lumen crystals would be... I'm not entirely sure how you even do that, though. Okay, so according to this guide that I'm looking at, there's apparently... Okay, so there's a penalty for this, but I was supposed to take it anyway. Hi, Sabine. Elodie got Monster High dolls, oh my god. Queen of Shinjio was taken in by a musician who turned out to be after her crown. Not only that, but a lumen in disguise and now ruling in her domain. I don't sense any magic about this one, though. Musicians are often used as secret agents and messengers. They can be useful and dangerous. She's actually pretty good. But, bitch queen! Thank you, but we are not interested. Perhaps that penalty exists because... I mean, it exists because of the whole anger thing, but, it's just really weird that this guy would call for that. I mean, I know you may be thinking, oh, you're using a guide, but really, I'm using it because of this one particular ending that's... Oh, it's just great. Although, there might be a twist again, who knows. There was a twist the last time that, we went for a particular ending. That was bad. I received a letter from young Lord Adair. Extremely formal letter for such a little boy, thanking you for your wisdom in allowing him to live with his grandfather, who probably dictated every word he wrote. You also receive an update from your agents. It would seem that the Duchess of Lola is not pleased with your actions and is putting out feelers among other nobles for support. If she means to rebel against you, that is treason. Unfortunately, she's a long way away in her own power base. Calling her to order may not be easy. Still, the longer you wait, the more dangerous she may become. Send assassins! Make it look like an accident! You give orders for assassins to arrange for a quiet, natural-looking demise. She's not a young woman, and she's just lost her husband. It shouldn't be suspicious. You may now hunt on the weekends. Staring up in your sky out your window, you notice a strange flash of light. You see word that the Duchess of Lola has passed away quietly in her sleep. At least, that's what everyone thinks. Oh my god, that's made even more diabolical because she's got the fucking monocle on. She left her title not to the Earl of Io, but to Kieran, one of her younger sons. He's 19 and rather handsome, as you recall. Everything has turned out for the best. We shall go hunting. Take out some of your frustrations on helpless prey animals. You now feel somewhat happier and less angry. What's our hunting outfit look like? Oh, okay. Doesn't even look like a hunting outfit, really, but whatever. And we'll go with composure. I have unpleasant news to report. Adair, the youngest lord of Ilath, has been assassinated. What? He was shot with a crossbow while playing on the grounds of his grandfather's estate. How did this happen? Where were the guards? This is not the first time such events have happened within the realm of Ishtar. Earl of Ishtar's first wife and oldest daughter also died under mysterious circumstances. Officially, an accident, but there were rumors it was agents from Talas. And his other daughter married young and died giving birth to a dare. With the dare dead, the only family he has left is his second wife and their son Connor, who's 15. Once is an accident, twice is a coincidence. 3 times? He's either a traitor or incompetent. He's useless as an earl. And we execute him. Failing his responsibilities, his life is forfeit. Connor could be Earl of Ishtar. As you wish. Then there is the matter of the Duchy of Elath. By blood, the nearest living heir is Talaris, the Duke of Sedna, and Talas. But he's not even a Novan. One of his ancestors was. Elath is a major duchy. You cannot afford to lose control of it. We're gonna delay. Don't want to make any decisions about succession right now. For the moment, put it under the direct control of the crown. I'll sort it out later. Bitch Queen! Because if you literally prefers horses if you max everything. Eh. I guess. Little bitch queen though. I'm the bitch queen! Hey lady, there are letters for you. Another letter from Brandy. Why does she keep writing me? We weren't even friends. We were never even friends. Barbie looks mysteriously melted to the ceiling. She just gets really pissed off at with her lumen powers, just keeps pounding it into the ceiling until it just sticks there. And then it's like, oh. Well, whatever. It's great. Right, Gwenelle is about to turn 15. She'll be Duchess of Sudbury for real. The letter must be my invitation to her birthday celebration next week. Gwenelle and I are friends at school, and this will be a big event, but it's also a long way to travel. A lot of things can happen on the road. Sorry, but I'd better stay here. Excuse me. Practice walking along a narrow rail. They're assholes. All of my friends are at Gwenelle's party and I don't get to go. I sent Gwenelle a letter saying that I couldn't come, but it was her mother, the Countess, who replied. I think she's insulted that I didn't consider the event important enough to attend. Bitch, you want me killed? Do you want your queen to die? Because this is how your queens die. I don't know. Alright, I know. Sorry. The new Duke will send you a gift. What's this? It's a cushion finely embroidered with the design of a running horse. It's well done and clearly required hours and hours of needlework. But it's also fairly useless. Where is it? You did, after all, have his mother killed. Does he know? Is this cushion meant to send some sort of message, or is it somehow trapped? Is it a poisoned pillow? At least it's not enchanted, unless it's enchanted in some way that you can't detect. Place it across the room from you, far away from your bed, so you can keep an eye on it. Tomorrow you'll have it quietly destroyed, but for tonight you won't be sleeping well. We're seriously scared to death of a fucking pillow. Okay. Hey, Elodie, want to play Paranoia? I know, right? Duchess of Mead is here to see you, my lady. Hello, Elodie. I'm so sorry to trouble you, but have you seen Briony? No, not since I left school. But being evil makes people paranoid, it's truth. Yeah, it's true. She's gone missing. She's not at school where she should be. And I know she was unhappy, but I never expected. She wrote me a letter saying that she was bored and looking for adventure, but that's all I know. Oh dear. I hope she hasn't done anything too foolish. The poor little lamb. I have to go look for her. Alright, composure and presence, I guess. The girl had green hair, what did you expect? It's an anime! As you're walking through the Great Hall, a freak gust of wind suddenly blows out all the candles in the room. How strange. There must be an open window somewhere. Surprised you guys can't hear my my dog just kind of snoring in the background. Like, it's not terribly loud, but it's loud enough that I could hear it. Of course, I have an earbud out too, so. Alright, our penalty is depressed, but we're still gaining stuff in it, so. Things have been so unsettled lately. Everyone's on edge. We need something cheerful. Could hold a tournament. What a good idea! Knights, jousting, musicians, all sorts of competitions. Everyone loves a contest. Who offers prizes to the winners? Gold. Purse of gold for the champions. Very well, I will draft the announcements. You get to have glowy eyes in the dark. Oh, Kitty's fought. Excuse me. Whew. Hunting. Watching prey animals be captured and killed helps put your own problems in perspective. You feel less afraid, but a bit more sad. Alright, we are actually almost towards the end of this particular run. The week of the general tournament, nobles and commoners alike turned out to compete against each other. People will be pleased to participate in their games, however, expose you to danger. We will take part in falconry. Only nobles take part in the falconry competition, of course. Only commoners who fly such birds do so under a noble's aegis. One such is your own Master of the Muse, who catches you trying to sneak down to the competition and gives you an earful about what damage can be done by exhibiting a half-trained bird. Looks like you won't be taking part in this after all. Winners are announced, you displayed great cheers. As near queen, you place flower garlands around their necks. All of a sudden, a man approaches the winner's platform. It's Kevin, Earl of Eo. One hand he carries an armored gauntlet, and the other a sword. My family's blood is on your hands. Does he know I had his mother assassinated? He casts the metal glove to the ground with a clatter and raises his sword, pointing it at you. I challenge you, Elodie, a life for a life. He's challenging you to a duel? Doesn't he know you can burn him to a crisp just by waving your hand? bitch. Without a further word, you direct the full force of your magical wrath at the Earl of Io. There's a horrible scream and the smell of burning flesh. I decline. Kevin's sword falls to the ground beside his gauntlet. He won't be needing either anymore. That's... holy shit. What's up, evil ginger? Yeah, but we discovered last time that he's not actually evil. He's got a lot of issues. So, I mean, to be fair, it's just kind of like, Tried to fight him, but I ended up doing sparkles. He just sparkled at him. Sparkle, sparkle. Let's make a good perspective. Oh, okay. My lady, your father wishes to speak to you. He says it's urgent. Fine, I'm coming. Find your father standing over a map of the coastline, his face grave. Ships have been sighted on approach from Shinjia, not trade ships. This is a war fleet. And then he shanked me. Ow. So here's the thing with Kevin. If he challenges you to a duel, you have to basically have your sword skill maxed out in order to win it. Because his sword skill is insanely high. Within a week, there will be Novan waters. Within 2, they can reach the capital. We fight to defend ourselves. You can try to use the treasury funds to hire additional soldiers, but don't. No, it's too late for that. You need to draw up a naval strategy for our ships to carry out. You can choose to act as admiral and lead the fleet in person, but the danger to you would be very great. We're staying in the capital. Alright, so this game's almost over. Also, don't do any physical contests unless you got good athletics, because you'll be winded. Punches up nerd glasses. Even more so if you try to climb out windows to get poems. We learned that last time. Danger on the high seas! Shinjians have half again as many troops as you do. It doesn't look promising. The eventual outcome is not in your favor. Novan ships are sunk or scattered as the Shinjian forces press towards landfall. Many good soldiers were lost today, and Nova's troubles have not ended. As you have failed to repel the invasion, the Shinjian fleet will soon land there, and their troops begin to progress. Remaining soldiers will hold them off as long as possible, but you're pretty much screwed. Alright, and... we are a dangerous ally to have right now. Invasion of Nova's proceeding, coastline is under control. Diplomatic delegation from Shinjia has requested access to the castle to discuss terms. Kogami, king of Shinjia. King consort, he should be, if even that much. He's a common musician who married his way onto the throne. And he's a lumen, too. My dear young lady, how difficult this must be for you. So much responsibility at such a tender age. You yearn to slap the false sympathy off his oily face, but you force yourself to remain calm. War benefits no one, don't you think? Such a terrible waste. Better to settle things in a civilized manner. The contest, a game so to speak, with Nova as the stakes. Should I win, your domain will submit and accept me as overlord with no further resistance. Should I lose, then my army will leave your domain in peace and shed no more blood. What sort of game? It is well known that Nova is ruled by lumens. As it happens, I too possess the power of a lumen. I propose a formal duel. My powers against yours. The winner takes control of Nova. The loser dies. Your game, by your rules, for my life. That doesn't sound fair to me. The rules of formal dueling have been passed down for centuries and must be upheld. It is important that we do this by the ancient codes. Why should I? If you refuse, then the war will continue. Sweeten the deal. If you meet me in a formal lumen challenge, I'll call off the invasion even if I win. Really? Swords fed by the gods, Nova will be free and safe. Why take that risk? You're winning the war. It's not your land that I want, it's your crystal. It won't work for you. How little you know. Under the right circumstances, resonance can be changed. To gain your power, I am willing to wager my own. Shall we begin? Consensus power is so strong. I've learned everything I possibly could, but he's at least as good as I am. I don't like this, but what choice do I have? He was a musician once, before he married his way into power. Can I use that? Guess what? Wait, there's another way. If you want my power, I can give it to you. You don't have to kill me to take my crystal. I'll let you do whatever you want with it. You would willingly submit to my every demand. Yes. Let us see. He points a finger at your father. Join your power to mine, and I will incinerate him. Then I will know that you are mine. Okay. Fuck you, old man. Fine. You close your eyes and will your power into the King of Shinjia, ignoring the horrified screams around you. Then there's a great rush of fire. And so Elodie traded her crown and her father's life for the love of evil. Appointing a shocked minister to rule in her stead, she followed her master Togami back to his homeland. There, she was greeted with much suspicion by the hereditary ruler of Shinjia, Togami's wife. Togami sent Elodie to investigate hints of rebellion in the outlying cities of Shinjia. There, he could watch her performance and test her obedience, while avoiding the appearance of impropriety. As long as she was an attractive, unmarried, and morally suspect teenager, she would not be welcome in the Queen's presence. Still, Elodie found plenty to entertain herself with. Free from the expectations of her parents and teachers, she could indulge her every evil whim. As Togami's minion, she was expected to blow people up if they got in her way. As for Nova, they mourned for their fallen king and did their best to pretend their black-hearted princess had never existed. The crown passed to Laurent, the Duke of Merva, brother of the old queen. Elodie's name was never to be spoken again. So yeah. Bitch queen! Oh my god. We're assholes. Oh my god. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and leave that running since last time we had somebody come in here and be like, why is there no video? It is almost 5 o'clock. Probably ought to get around and end the stream. God, I actually need to keep a schedule. If I stream tomorrow, I'll probably stream, either Theme Park, because I've been trying to get back into that. I'll either stream that, or I'll stream more of Diablo 3 Season 8, or might actually do some Terraria. Because I've been trying to get back into that a little bit too. I still need to log into ESO today as well. Anyways, that'll be it for me for now. I'm gonna wind down for a bit, so, yeah. We're the bitch queen! But yeah, that'll be it for now. I'm gonna go check and I can still use my Terraria. Why can't you use your Terraria? They have expert worlds now, apparently. So that's kind of what I want to mess with, next time. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye now.